Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to join us. It's nice to see you all on the screen. Some familiar faces I've already met and some new ones, which is really nice. So some of the things that are going on at the moment, some of our team, our staff yesterday had a whole day of planning around our external validation. So that's where we submit a document of evidence of how our school is performing on a range of criteria set by the department. And we then meet with a panel who validate our evidence. And basically that's just to say, yes, we agree what you're saying, the evidence you provided does actually match that criteria where you said you're sitting, and we are at that level. It's a scale from delivering to sustaining and growing and to excelling. Delivering is actually a really high level. It is an excellence framework. So to be delivering means you are delivering excellence already. So we've just started a group of 7 of the teaching staff. Just started yesterday unpacking what that's going to look like. We're working with all the staff to complete the evaluation of where we're sitting on that excellence framework. And then the team will get together to put together that package of evidence. And once that's completed, we'll share that with the community as well, so you'll be able to see what's happening at the school. There'll be a little bit more information about that tonight at the P&C as well. This afternoon, we have Stephen Holtz, Principal of Marrickville High School, coming to talk to our Stage 3 students today, which is really exciting. Sarah Howard, the Stage 3 Assistant Principal, is really keen on developing a strong partnership with Marrickville High School, and that'll be the first step in that. So look forward to some really good things happening there between the two schools. And on Friday is our Year 5 Fun Day. This, I think, will be a great opportunity for all our Year 5 students to really get to know each other, because it's a big shift for a lot of the students in Year 5. We have some of our students moving into the OC class, away from their friends that they've been with since kindergarten. But we also have a whole lot of new students joining the school from other schools. Some of them have come completely on their own and don't know anyone. So it's going to be a really nice day for all the Year 5 students to connect, form friendships, and really develop a bit of a community across the whole grade, rather than just, in isolation in their classroom. So I hope that'll be really nice. You would have seen yesterday a little note come out about the gates. So just for the next few days, we'll see how we go. In the afternoons, we are going to keep those gates locked, and we'll be coming to open them up. So you'll see myself and Davida and some of the other teachers coming to open that. That's just because we have a couple of our younger students who are not quite making it through the whole day yet. They're still, developing their stamina for the school day, and they're wanting to go home a little bit early. So we're just making sure that, everyone's kept as safe as possible. So please bear with us in the afternoons to make sure all our children are safe. Okay, so a lot of you would have heard a lot about World Pride that's happening in Sydney at the moment. For those that maybe don't know the background of it, it's all about promoting and advocating for LGBTQI plus human rights around the world is what it's really focused on, is those human rights. Unfortunately, discrimination at the moment is a fact of life, but it doesn't have to be. Many of us would have experienced or at least witnessed discrimination at some point, whether that was based on race, religion, gender, age, sexuality or disability. In Australia, we're really lucky that we live in a tolerant and accepting society that actually values human rights of all those people. It's not the case around the world. So that's why, a group like World Pride is so important. So this year at Wilkins, some of the students will be participating in some activities that are all about them identifying what makes them unique, what makes them special as individuals, and encouraging them to be proud of their individuality and to celebrate the diversity of their classmates and their community. So that'll be happening this week, obviously in extremely age-appropriate ways. So, you know, children are literally identifying something I'm really proud of about myself, and sharing that. And some of the other activities include children acknowledging their peers for things that they're good at as well. So be great if you were able to talk to your children about those activities too, and support that, because I think, you know, one of the things that attracted me to the school in the first place, and that's been confirmed day after day, is that it's such a diverse community and it's so accepting of everyone. So I think that's something we should really celebrate and continue to grow. Parent-teacher interviews are wrapping up. I think there's been a pretty good turnout. It's such a great opportunity to meet your teacher one-on-one, to be able to talk about your child, their strengths, their quirks, you know, what you would like to achieve them to achieve this year. So if any of you haven't had a chance to do that yet, please, I encourage you, get in contact with your teachers and make that time. I think it's really, really valuable. I know the teachers definitely appreciate it. And the only other thing from me at the moment is a reminder, if anyone hasn't had the chance yet, to complete that community feedback. I've had a great response. There's some really amazing feedback, both positive and constructive feedback, future directions for us. So if you haven't had the opportunity, it's really, really valuable, and I'd really encourage you to get on and you know, have your say about the school.